A teacher that really had an impact on me was in Parkside School. She's kind of a teacher's aide. Her name is Mrs.Vick. She's just always there to feel like kind of like I don't want to say like a grandma, but kind of like a person that I connect with very well. And I can always go to her if I need something, and she just always was there to make me smile. It was every time or every day I got dropped off, she was always outside on recess duty. So all of us, a big group of our friends would just run up to her and give her a hug, and she just always made us feel like kind of at home. When we were scared on the first day of school or something, she's always there just to make us feel just welcome.
I met her when I was in second grade, I believe, and she just was very, very kind at first, and she's still very kind to this day. I began to learn more about her, and I saw her more often, especially at recess. I remember being so excited to come to recess just to talk to Mrs.Vick and like tell her about my day, tell her about my successes, tell her about the new book I was reading, tell her about my newest sister. She was a very comforting soul, so it was very easy for me to share all of these things with her. And she also has a great ear for listening. She never once declined to listen to my stories. She always gave me feedback when I was struggling, and she's just a great person overall. During our Christmas break, she actually bought my siblings and I presents for the holiday season, and that just really touched me, and I will always remember her kindness.
Joining me today are seniors Maha Mustafa and Brandi Anderson, and they're going to be sharing why they nominated Donna Vick, who is an aide at Parkside Elementary, for an impact award as someone in our school system who's had a major impact on them. So Maha, would you like to share your memories of Mrs. Vick and why you nominated her?
Yeah, sure. So Mrs. Vick is honestly the most kind-hearted person I've ever met. She's so sweet, and when I look back at teachers who have made an impact on me, Mrs. Vick's name is definitely number one. I can just always remember rushing to get to lunch just so that I could see her face and tell her about my day and just hang out with her. And those are some of the most precious memories I have. Just being around her and just hearing her voice is always such a nice thing for me. And her kind-heartedness is truly something that I will always remember. And I just love Mrs. Vick.
All right, Brandi, the same question to you. Why did you nominate Mrs. Vick, and what do you remember about her?
I nominated Miss Vick because she's just so loving. I remember I always wanted to rush to the school whenever my parents dropped me off, just so I could go give her a hug. She was always there for me whenever I needed anything. I always know to go to Miss Vick. Same as what Maha said. I always remember just her hugs and just feeling loved. She made every student feel loved and just want to come to school and just want to have fun in school. Even if you're having a bad day, she'll give you a hug and it's all better. It was awesome.
That's wonderful. And Mrs. Vick, this is quite an honor for you to hear from some of your former students. How do you feel about the award, and what do you remember about these two ladies?
First of all, when I got the news from Mr. Waski, I had to read it twice because I was like, what in the world? And then after that, I was so honored. And to be honest, I was thinking of any kind of award I could get. I'm going to start crying. Would be from the students that you work with. And especially after all these years, girls, you know, way back from Parkside, and you guys are lovely, wonderful seniors now, and to still remember me too was really an honor. Sorry.
Well, that's wonderful, and certainly
And
we see how much this means to you.
it does. And so anyway, the best award I could get is from the students. And for you guys to have me know, or to let me know that I've made an impact on you guys' lives is totally the icing on the cake for me.